Does money make us rich? It's a very deep question. The answer is yours. Interestingly, when you look at the synonyms for rich, you see words like opulent, gorgeous, annoying. So, could we be asset rich? Right? Assets, properties all over town, some of them out of the country, and so on. Could we be network rich? Perhaps something that has been put on your laps here, which some would take advantage of. They will connect with some participants and meet them. Who knows? They'll become business partners tomorrow. Some will sit, isolate themselves from the others, finish the program, and go home. Choices. I learned that early in life. You make your choices and you leave with them. Could we be travel rich? Exposure. I've seen different cultures. I've been here, I've gone there, and I've seen how they do things. And I am particularly a well-traveled Nigerian within Nigeria, the different parts of Nigeria I've lived in. So I understand people and where they're coming from. The good sides of people we profile as being generally this way, you better understand them when you've traveled around. And I've lived around Nigeria in the north, in the east, the west. Could we also be intellectually rich? You may find that your life partner values your intellectual richness more than anything else. Could we be relationship rich? People who will never get stranded anywhere you drop them because they've connected with so many people, classmates, courses, participants in church, different places. They're relationship rich or experience rich. And for some, spiritually rich. They're deep, they're fulfilled, they're content. I ask all of these questions because they touch on one word that I have come to value: happiness. Now, if happiness wasn't an important thing, they wouldn't have put it in the US Constitution, the pursuit of it. So, once you understand happiness, and it's not what people post on Instagram, I am happy right now. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a lifetime, your journey, your peace of mind, your ability to sleep well, to say no, to walk away. I pride myself with having a lot of those. So let me take you back to my early days. I wrote my degree exams at 19. Attended University of Nigeria. I read law unwillingly. My JAM subjects, when I interview young colleagues, they wonder that fellow is weird. They thought I was going to ask them what does Section 53 of this act say, or rules of civil procedure of Lagos State High Court. But I asked none of those. I asked, what did you score in JAM? And what were your JAM subjects? Some tell me they don't remember. I asked them for their favorite musician. I think this fellow is weird. So what song are you able to sing right now? Let me know what you do on a Friday evening. And they wonder why I'm asking these questions. It's because I have learned that social skills may take you way faster and higher than intellectual IQ. Right? And at the end, those with high social skills will employ those with first-class degrees. They'll work for them, make a lot of money, and from the tons of money, they'll take a fraction and pay them well. Lesson you can keep or discount. Reason why I say keep or discount is that there is something I've observed in our environment. When you share wisdom, people tell you it's all well and good for you to stand and say this. But I'll tell you a short story to connect with this. A certain person was earning, a man that I know, was earning about £26,000 a month as board fees, sitting on a particular board. Put it to Naira, it's about 800 and something million Naira. This person one day left the board. and claimed he was living on some principles. Stupidly or not stupidly, joined a new board that was paying him 5 million naira per annum versus 830 million per annum. Is there anybody here who boldly thinks that this is not a dumb action?